Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel, Finestro Cycles. My name is Nitin Bandari, and today we are going to see the update on the Nifty, what is happening on the Nifty. I have not posted any videos for a long time because the Nifty was not trending at all. It was in a very small ranges all the time and trading around the Uranus line. You can see this is a 360-degree Uranus line, and this year is the Saturn Uranus square year. So this is going to stay. Hmm, the Saturn Uranus square is going to stay throughout 2021. Now, the first passage of Saturn Uranus square happened in the January, February, and now the second one will come around 15th June, which is near to the solar eclipse of 10th June also. So first of all, we see what is happening on the Nifty as a cycles. So this is a start of a new cycle from this low, and first phase of any cycle is very bullish, which is happening right now. On Friday, it has closed on the exactly on the this trend line of earlier tops. So it is closed here. It was a important reversal date. You can see this line. These are the Gann reversal dates. Tomorrow again there is a Gann reversal date. This yellow vertical line. It's also a Gann reversal date. And today, as we speak, Saturn is turning retrograde. So that is also an important reversal aspects, which means if market tomorrow rallies sharply and try to go around this level, 15,435 to 15,368. So this will be the range I would be looking for market for short-term resistance, I can say. So between these two lines, there could be a short-term resistance, and market may correct for 2 to 10 days before any further direction. Now Sun is in Gemini. Sun entered into Gemini on 21st, on Friday, and any planet changing sign is an important reversal too. So which makes these days high and low very important for next few weeks, because this low and this high is very important. If it breaks this low, then this whole cycle will start turning bearish. If it continues higher, then this is a new cycle, it will continue the upward move. Now, what is a potential moves when the sun is in Gemini? So we see here when sun is in Gemini, what happens? So this is a historical data of since 1996 of the Nifty. What happens when sun is in Gemini? So when sun is in Gemini, the average move from the day of ingress to the day of exit next 30 days, uh, either market on an average it goes up 7.26% and goes down 5.72%. So this is a big move because Gemini is a sign where the volatility is too high. The ruler is Mercury. Mercury is a trading business, and 30th of this month, Mercury will turn retrograde. That's another signature we have to watch for. So, what can happen from now till till next 1 week when the Mercury will turn retrograde? Now we see here what happens if these moves are big moves. So we can see here the moves are very big, except the few cases where the move is only uh, 0.5% or 1%. This is again 1%, but majority of the moves are more than 4-5%. So in that case, we can expect there will be a big volatility in the coming days in the Nifty. Now, what next from here? What can happen next? Now we have a 26th of May, there is a lunar eclipse, and 10th of June is the solar eclipse. So eclipses are, as I said earlier, also the eclipses are the charging points. They are not bad per se, that on the day of eclipse something happens or something goes wrong. But on the day of eclipse, if the market makes a very big move or a planet is activating those eclipse point, then it is going to be very big move. So I don't do fear mongering about the eclipses. I take eclipses as a charging points. So they become a strong points for next 6 months until the next solar eclipse happens. So just to give you a glimpse that last eclipse, it was in the month of December, and the last solar eclipse was at 23 degree of Sagittarius, and it was falling on the second house of Indian horoscope and eighth house of Indian horoscope. So second house is money and eighth house is death. And we have seen that there has been a devastation. There has been so much of disturbance last 6 months in India. Few months were looking that everything is looking good, but suddenly when the eclipse point got activated, we have seen that there is a catastrophic move due to COVID and black fungus and white fungus and all these, and still a lot of struggle is there to cope up with that. So, coming back to our Nifty analysis, uh, I would see that it should come here between this 15,390 to 15,435. Find a resistance, drop for 2 to 10 days, and then again continue to rally. Another important point I want to illustrate is this is a mother moving average, and this I have been putting on Twitter also. That this is so important when this is a line of control. Who controls the market? Below that, bears are in control, and above that, bulls are in control. And you see, once bulls want to take a control, every time they find they try to protect this line, and once they protect it, and they start rallying up. So market doesn't stay near this mother moving average for very long. It has to go away. And right now situation looking like on the especially cycles front, it looks like that this wants to go up and make a new cycle high once it breaks these 2 points. So this is enough for today to digest, because we are in the intense time zone from now till 10th of June. There are a number of aspects happening. There are a number of reversal signatures are coming. You can see these are the future reversal candles. This is coming on uh, 7th of June. This is the 14th June. This is the 15th June. So these are the big reversal points which are coming in the near future. Technically, the market is still not so overbought. It has a lot of juice on the upside, but at the same time it has a resistance. So there will be we are in the expiry month end expiry time zone. So there will be a lot of churning in the market, position shifting. So, and sun is in Gemini, which is a Mercury sign. So I continue to expect a big volatility for next few weeks. Thank you for watching. Stay safe, stay healthy.